upon you, and Allah mercy and blessings. Dear the judges, Mrs. Jennifer, Mrs. Leslie, Mrs. Manny, Mr. J, and Mr. Lenny from Germany and Australia, who I respect, Mr. Dos and Mrs. Yani, as well as what I'm proud of my friends from the Dos school. We thank God for the presence of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala because we are still given the opportunity to gather in this place in good health without any shortcomings. Thank you for the opportunity given to me to be able to give a word or two at this time. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Litsa Fanani, 10 years old, and I'm school in elementary school number 3 Parepare, 5th grade. In this time, I want to give a speech about the role of parents in education. Education has an important role to develop our personality. We should know seeking knowledge can be seen as a passport to get a better future. Finding knowledge is considered a lifelong learning process. So, there's no excuse to stop seeking knowledge. Now, the problem is the lack of parental role in children's education. Parents who are busy sometimes like free time to accompany their children to study and play, and do not control their child's development, both at home and at school. Children have a big role that we cannot take for granted. Children under 10 years old are the future successors of Indonesia for decades to come. So that if these children do not have good quality at this time, the quality of Indonesia in the future will also decreasing. So, how to maintain the quality of Indonesian children? Actually, we as parents or people close to children can guide him slowly and train them to learn discipline. Try to give limit time when they are using gadgets and watching television. Instead, make it a habit for them to read books because, as we know, Indonesia's reading interest is not in a high enough position. If Indonesian students are diligent in reading, it is not impossible if we can compete on the international stage. A few speeches that I can convey about the importance of education for children. I apologize if there is a wrong word in the delivery process. Ladies and gentlemen, to end the speech today, I would like to give the quotation by Benjamin Franklin. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. That is the speech that I can deliver today. I hope the audience can take something useful from my speech. I'm very grateful for the audience paying attention to my speech. I apologize if in my speech there are delivery or word that feel inappropriate in the hearts of the audience. Finally, before I bid farewell, I hope that through my speech we can all reflect what might happen if we do not accompany our children in their learning process. Therefore, as parents must more active in finding out all kinds of things about the world of children. Alright, I end my speech. I wish you a good afternoon and hope we are all have a glorious day today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.